lakad matatag!
Normally. The thing is, when people pick like these heroes that don't exist in the meta, like Potter, you kind of need to pick the old hero that was the counter, which also doesn't exist in the meta. You know?
We are so good.
We are so good.
Get away with it. Or maybe 1-2-2 or something like that. I don't even, maybe you can even skip the point in Blood Rage and go 0-3-2.
Is under attack.
But I think the Spiderlings could easily die to this hero, especially with Illuminate.
Right, because of course a lot of the summons come with some pretty high magic resist, so they don't just get nuked. But of course, Blood Right, being pure damage, is going to cut right through their little HP pool.
Exactly, it's very itty-bitty HP pool.
Down bottom, though, speaking of itty-bitty, it is going to be the kill, as they will be able to, like I said, run down and get on top of that Mars. Or sorry, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like Hurricane Pike is his kind of, you know, his cup of tea.
No, yeah. He had to storm with a force fan. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I don't believe I would have ever seen it either. It's not the crazy... Well, it's actually not what you want, right? Because it gives you just int, but it doesn't give you the mana regeneration. And on Storm Spirits, generally, they like to go just for mana regeneration.
Top lane, Boomy's in trouble. They got a toss. Boomy's dead. As you know, old men don't deal well with heights. And not only is Cloud an old man, but Boomy is as well. I mean, for Dota years.
For Dota years, right.
Times 7, add 15.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. How old are you in Dota years?
Is that just how long I've been playing Dota?
No. It's you times your age by 7.
I can't do 25 by 7. Are you kidding me? Mars is going to die down bottom. Chidori trading it. We'll leave Armel going all the way into the jungle. Maybe he's going to connect this into a gank top lane, or they're just going to see Boomy trying to farm away at a stack.
Okay, and they're going to try to catch Boomy. This time, Armel leading the fray. DJ with a toss, and Boomy dies once again. That'll help for the support here, in addition to a rune being utilized well by Armel. Seems like a pretty strong start. Did he get the... No, he did not get the last hit, which is actually a pretty big deal.
Yeah. It also gives Moon, you know, some solo... Just kind of seems like SMG more or less forced that. They do get the tower in the meantime with the wagon, so enough chaos, enough space created such that Gabby's going to be real uncomfortable farming here for the next, well, 10 seconds actually, because they can actually just make another go at this. NP has teleportation ready. Gabby, not enough for the Haunt. Doesn't even have level 6, mind you, or enough mana for the TP scroll. He's just going to die.
He got lasted before he died.
That he did.
Worth indeed.
Against these spiders.
Oh, but DJ caught up to him. He has an avalanche as well. He's trying to maximize the stun time. Gabby joining with a Haunt, and Minwon's already dead. But Moon might try to recover with a little counter kill. That's going to be DJ falling to him.
Yep, that's something. They get through the little Spiderling army, actually, that KP was building up, so he's going to have to reset that. So no impending push here. Mid one can continue farming in this top lane and trying to delay this tower from going down.
Okay. I mean, we're an SCA, but how many carries could you possibly have?
That's what I mean. Yeah, he's embodied the true I play PA from the offlane. Don't worry, guys. And then they actually go first item Deso, and you're like, okay.
Yeah. The classic in SCA, though, is the Wraith King, huh? I'm sure you've met those.
Oh, yeah. DJ going to get disposed before he can get off the toss.
Little Rupture first. Mid one. Oh, there's the dispo. That was a really nice rebound. Armel might be in trouble himself. That haste rune is not going to save him. Mid one is faster. Go, mid one. Oh, Armel, haste plus ball lightning is enough, huh?
Yeah, just enough. Either way, but not bad against the Broodmother of KP.
Oh, they have found also another quick kill on John Well, but they want more, and I think KP would be, like you said, the right target. We could just rupture her. 28 more seconds.
This is a phenomenal, by the way, usage. First couple of kills, I'll say, actually, instead, for Moon's Bread Diffusal, especially if he can get the Tiny here.
Yep, he started out poorly, but we stop Rolling Thunder, and they're going to be able to get the Tiny with the Blood Right. However, is the damage going to be sufficient? It's quite tanky. Never mind. The Illuminate dealt straight up with it.
Yes, it did.
Rupture is available in 6 seconds, but the Moonlight Shell has already been triggered. Moon's the target now. Tries to Swashbuckle, gets hit by the Electric Vortex, trying to cover him with that Blood Right. Not going to be sufficient. Moon is already dead. Mid one, trying to finish off KP, and he does commit that Rupture for that kill. That's going to work out as Armel tries to keep his distance, going for Afu, poking and prodding, but not quite committing, as mid one almost dies here. Starstorm will actually be what finishes him off. Chidori now fighting Armel to the death, but once Electric Vortex will secure Armel's safety. No, the Illuminate chips him, and that little horsey will spell his doom. However, they did lose Chidori for this, and Boomy as well. And SMG just...
Yes, I'd agree.
That Dota 2 reporter thing where Nick tries to pick up a rapier, it had me in tears.
Armel is in stitches here because they cannot catch him.
He's trying though. I love the point.
He tried. It was an arcane rune. You might as well.
You might as well. We have Atos now on the Bloodseeker, so that's
that will assist significantly in catching this pesky Storm Spirit. They're really looking to give the boot to Katie, by the way. Look at, oh, hello.
There's a rupture. Swashbuckle, and they push him back.
Wow. Yeah,
Illuminate stronger.
They wanted him dead, and they'll get him dead. Boomy, especially now with his full Guardian Greaves, is going to be able to really supplement this push. Fortify or not, wards here in the river. If Boomy sticks around a little while longer to break those smoke, Chidori as well with a BKB freshly delivered, so he's not. Whoa!
This is perfect. What? Chidori was not expecting lightning to work against them.
Very well. I did not see that ward, and obviously neither did Chidori, but it's right above the outpost, and he was farming it right underneath it.
Well, you know, in the original manga, the first time they used Chidori, they actually can't see anything, so it's appropriate.
I see.
Yes, they need the Sharingan to see things.
Okay, that's a haunt.
A haunt and a Rolling Thunder trying to be used here by Moon to save his Bloodseeker. Mid one is really close to death, and he'll finally find death as Moon runs away. TP's in the middle of this, and they have to lose Afu instead. Boomy also finds a place to TP, and DJ really close to
Wing Dagger dual timing.
Boomy? Okay, he really tried to illuminate the wave, but instead he just found his...
There's no mana on Armel.
A graveyard hero.
Chidori's alive. He could TP in for this.
He is doing that, but DJ covers, or tries to cover Armel's escape. Unfortunately, the Sprout.
Okay.
Armel's biggest enemy, trees.
All of a sudden, that's an extremely worthwhile play. Can they kill Moon? He caught an arrow. It's a long stun, but no. Too excited, rather, for him to spot a lot of SMG heroes clumped up like that.
Oh, I agree.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Okay, so this BKB is still fresh. 9-second BKB for Chidori. The rest of the teams, actually both teams, are going to smoke up. They're still just shy of this BKB for Storm Spirit, but they feel spurred to action here.
It's interesting when both teams choose to smoke up, because it means they both think they're the strongest team right now. Who is it actually going to be? It seems like for now, Moon will be dying. That's a really big loss here, unless he can get Rolling Thunder off, and he does. However, the Storm is destroying Afu, but he himself got caught there. And that stun will be enough to secure Armel's head. John Well will be the next one to die, together with also KP, who fell in the middle of the fray.
Perhaps DJ too.
SMG looked to be by far the stronger team in this engagement.
Wow. Yeah,
not even close.
That was not that close. I have to agree with you. I'm surprised that Posture and potentially go for this play onto Roche. They've got a second 4-staff now for DJ, but the big item here is going to be that BKB for Armel.
I don't agree that they can posture KP. They know where he is, more or less. Yeah, they smoke will reveal. He'll near. You don't need vision to use it, which ends up being super useful at catching KP.
Yes, they really killed him. Thankfully, they did not actually end up following through on that Rolling Thunder, so they still conserve that for a potential upcoming Roche fight. Arrow's not into the pit, actually, so they won't have that for a couple more seconds. DJ positioned quite nicely on the high ground. Could be looking for a snatch.
They have found this Marcy at least, so Afu could be in trouble. Afu is going to die.
Moon didn't get up to the high ground.
Yes, he didn't. Moon will at least try to stun up Armel while the rest of his team finishes Roche, but mid one's a little bit too slow, and Chidori's not even hitting it. He got hit by the arrow as well. Armel tries to steal it. The Roche goes for Armel, and so does the Aegis as well, as Armel is happy to die here, losing his first life. He's taking a while to die, dealing a lot of damage to Chidori, who's going to try to retreat. He's been dusted. The supports are finally here. Armel won't be able to finish off Chidori. They've killed off Gabby in the backlines as well, thanks to Moon. Now going for John Well. We do have a shield crash ready in a second, which should be able to slow him enough. Unless you miss it, then it doesn't matter. The swashbuckle will hit. Now with the dispose, they'll kill them all.
Didn't matter. Out of leap charges there for the bottom. A hectic, chaotic fight in which a buyback is forced out from Afu.
Yeah, positioning. Ends up getting DJ. Not a bad start for this fight. I don't think they ruptured him. They do kill him off quickly as the Spectre plays around with him. Gabby hasn't been caught. Electric Vortex as well in the backline, trying to stop Boomy. Armel has been slowed, but he doesn't really care because the ball lightning.
Brought back Fnatic, they like this fight, but they're underneath a ward.
It's a little bit difficult of a fight to take. SMG's still strong. Now the BKB's come out finally. Nice avalanche into toss, and it's going to be Boomy they're going to go for. Get rid of the healing first. Armel is going to succeed at doing so, but Armel might be dying. The physical damage chipping him away. He's very low on HP. He's almost done with mana. Look at the MP go. Chidori, he leaves no prisoners, and he's going to kill off Armel. Be their way to succeeding, because now if Stormster were to buy back with only 20 seconds, what, he's gonna buy back like this? It feels very awkward.
Whoa, DJ making a play here, but the Satanic just
it worked. Goodbye to Chidori. They had dust this time. DJ was with him to save him. Gabby is now, however, stuck in no man's land.
Punish.
What are they gonna do? Gabby, down to the low ground he goes. They even have
dead.
That Coddle Ball Will-O-Wisp. Will stop Gabby from running away, and that's going to be a carry for a carry. Not that great of a trade, honestly.
Not that great, not that bad either. I'm not sure how I'd weigh that one. Roche is coming up.
Already got hit enough. This is an interesting choice. They're using the spiders to help, but I don't feel like spiders are... Oh, there we go. Now they're finally spread out.
But the smoke broke on Moon. Oh, they jumped the illusion.
No, but they also jumped the real Moon. I don't know if they realized... Oh, the rebound hit! But the force staff will save him. He did activate BKB regardless, so they at least forced that. And they also found KP. The big spider's down.
Okay, squash the spider. That's a man advantage now for SMG, and 8 legs advantage as well with that one down. Go, but of course, that's a 5-second disarm here versus the NP. Could really end up making a difference in these fights.
Okay, we have Moon going in already for Januel. He's got rooted because of Wrath of Nature, so there's nowhere for him to go.
Ah, finally, no fortify.
Yeah, there we go. DJ, that's the fortify that they had. It was just Moon all along. And it seems like he is going to be able to get away as Armel got stunned. Leasing that to the Sprout. What's going to happen to him? He's just flipped. Even with the force staff, he can't be saved.
Wow.
Armel's already down. And SMG... They do have a chance now to at least push one lane in racks. That pipe is not going to help them against the Nature's Prophet.
There is another fortify here as well, but it's still 70 seconds till the Storm Spirit respawns, so they might actually end up forcing the buyback here. SMG, they still have BKB and Chidori on NP.
They try to toss him back. Now finally DJ can do the deal, but it's getting the Broodmother dying first. Chidori still has the Aegis regardless. Here comes Armel again with a beautiful electric vortex onto 3. All fours have been hit with that. The heals are decent, but they still lose Chidori, at least his first life. As they now go for Armel, trying to force that dieback. It's not going to work out. Chidori trying to get away, stuck in the blood right for now, and fighting inside of it because he activates BKB. He knows he can. He's going to go and attack this spider, and Broodmother will fall a second time this engagement. In comes Armel. He's been leashed. No chance for them as the diebacks come in and in and in. SMG have breached the high ground.
They have. They've breached it open, and in they go. That's going to be the mid lane of Barracks. That's a couple of diebacks at that as well by my count. Too. And the tips onto Gabby.
The only surviving core. I'm actually okay, says Gabby. I don't think that's the case. I think this game is over, Gabby. It seems like SMG have it in the bag.
They do. They should anyway.
Oh, they found Gabby too.
Gabby, and that might be just about the closing move onto this one.
Solar Bind.
DJ's got a toss back.
They don't care. They're going for tier 4s. They know they can win this. They even ruptured Gabby. Oh no, blinding light right into the Will-O-Wisp. Goodbye, Gabby. He has buyback, but honestly, if his first life was 0 worth, then second life is going to be the same.
I mean, they'll recover the gem. That'll look nice in the post-game screen, but this game is going to be heading there here in a couple of seconds, Avo.
Yep.
Ancient's now focused.
Nope.
There's going to be a toss back, but it's not going to be enough.
That's a dead Spectre too. Goodbye.
Sniper's probably going to be mid. Is there a matchup? Toss. Yeah. One hero. So they can go both ways, right?
Seems really taking a bit of a beating from the sniper. He's 5 base armor though. Should see him through this laning stage more or less okay, as he's got the bottle on the way already.
Yeah, it's a rough laning stage for Tusk, because Tusk is supposed to be the kind of...
Well, ooh, Ion Shell level 1, tickling the tree, but tree's good enough with motion.
Tickle back!
As it's going to be mid 1, falling first to Gabby. Really, really well played there by Jean-Noel. And you know what? Even that little windlace he's got purchased, making the big difference there.
Yeah, actually.
To be sniper, it's going to have to be Marcy, probably even using Unleash a little bit on Supernova to deal with it.
This Link should really innovate on her crossbow as well. It feels like a really garbage crossbow if it takes so long to use.
Drowse is better.
Yeah, true. CDR, Chidori in the top lane. He's being gone on, and the Creep's body blocked him enough for KP to get that kill. His own Creeps against Richie.
Yeah, a nice 1-1-1 build out from him, right? They've got the Blightstone as well on DJ's Hoodwink, so they're really looking to amp up all that physical damage here up against the Nature's Prophet. Don't always see him get gone on like that. In general, you know, he's considered to be one of the strongest laners and a nuisance to deal with is Afu. Just barely getting out of range. Oh, not for long, however, and does not have Icarus die for another couple seconds. Fire Spirits aren't going to do enough, and he shall fall.
Maybe playing a very... Oh, bottom lane though. They do find John and he's going to fall as well, as Gaby's being chased down by 2 heroes with Ion Shell. Gabby...
Level 2 Ion Shell too.
Oh no, Boomy got too close to the tower. He has no armor. The Ring of Protection is not going to save him from this. And Gabby will get this kill. I mean, not really. Kind of Boomy just committing suicide.
Yeah, a little bit. Armel.
Mid lane. Yep. Armel fighting Moon head on, and Moon realizes, oh, this is a sniper, this hero's stupid, and especially if he activates Take Aim, a melee hero can never hit you, so better to just run away.
Oh, so 2-2-1 build, it's not going to be the just going to rotate mid on the Hoodwink and look to try and set something up. Even then, I kind of doubt that given how tanky Moon is already, especially as he is going to get his phase boots online very shortly and have that bonus armor for himself.
And the strength of the sniper, of course, is also the fact that as long as he stays mid, that tower will not fall.
You can get to Avo pretty easily.
Nice.
Really nice dispose in the middle of the Icarus dive. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but nicely calculated.
Armel's moving up to the top lane as well, so he's actually going to be rotating on the Tusk. And I think the only way to do so is by opening up the map and fighting them away from the towers, like you mentioned.
For now, Gabby forcing the issue underneath his own tier 1 tower.
He might die here.
He might die. Doesn't have the point in Doom, by the way.
Yeah, he gets snowballed on. Walrus punch on top of this.
Yeah.
He's definitely dead.
Oh yeah, he's definitely dead.
This is important. This opens up the tower down bottom. I think they should be able to take it. I hope that actually Chidori sees this and goes bottom too.
Armel's going to go mid instead, though. Chidori is indeed going to go back down bottom.
There we go, there we go.
There's also a little swag in here, so this should force a reaction out from Fnatic. They still don't have actually the points in Doom. It's only Overgrowth as far as their, team fight right now. No Unleash for 10 more seconds. This is going to be hard.
There is a pushback, hits 2, but on top of the sharpshooter, Avalanche annoying the hoodwink. DJ will get a sharpshooter. It's blocked by Avo, however. He goes into Supernova mode and they can't break the egg. They've already gotten rid of Armel and DJ. Now Supernova will finally complete. He starts burning down John well, and it seems like SMG is just stronger in this team fight as they vacuum back the Trim Protector to finish him off. Taking the tower to boot. Can't believe it's SMG who takes the first mid tower.
Yeah, I almost can't believe it. It's ready to go.
They go for KP. Let's see, Surge, Avalanche. Okay, toss him back. KP, nope.
Oh.
The pushback actually saved
They
his
cut the
life.
tree with the Icarus dive.
DJ, a bit of damage from the sharpshooter, but we still have Supernova available on Afu, and in fact the toss will save him just in case.
Really like the way that SMG are covering each other. This is really phenomenal team play early on.
Gabby is leading the fray right now and considered initiating, but the vision advantage is definitely on SMG's side.
Yeah. Armel's showing up to this fight with Dragon Lance and full treads, as well as the double Wraith Band, so he's got some items. Moon,
Nice
about
start.
making a jump. He's going to commit.
Nice, okay, the snowball hits, and with the Walrus Punch, they also drop the wall replica. Gabby's illusion is not very useful, but he's stuck there forever. In addition to that, the Supernova on the high ground, trying to break it as KP vacuum. It's not going to be able to save him, and now they finish off Moon. Boomy's trying to TP in the middle of the fray, but oh no, never mind, it's going to work actually.
Yep. It will work. Unfortunately, unable to make the same moves. Afu, as he is going to commit the Supernova, but very quickly, Chidori already with his next item, Maelstrom online. Gabby as well, the hyper farmer that he is, also nearly at his first item. In fact, BKB is now being fetched to him by the courier. So BKB online for Gabby should allow him to get off an ideal Doom in these foot engagements.
KP.
Baiting his BKB.
Yes, he is. Initiation with a Walrus Punch. On top of this, a Sunray. KP losing a lot of HP too quickly. He activates BKB. A little bit of heal thanks to the Psychic and that Unleash, which allows him to stay alive.
They might go back
However,
in.
they do want to kill him as soon as the BKB expires. He's been healed a fair amount regardless with the living armor. Now the toss back. That might condemn KP to a surefire death.
Oh, wow.
That indeed does, with a Supernova being used, so nobody can go help him. DJ is going to die to this Phoenix alone. As Dora even joins in. That wall replica to protect SMG as they take cover once again, looking for the next objective.
Yep, there's no Assassinate right now for Armel. Very standard, very typical of the sniper builds these days. So no chance to secure that last little kill onto the and take him down. Aegis for Moon. The Blink Dagger reveal for him really worked out. I think KP was not expecting the Blink Dagger so quickly, so when he got blinked and Walrus punched, he wasn't ready. And now Gabby as well.
Yeah, they have a Walrus Punch in 6 seconds, but as the Doom perhaps allow Gabby to TP. In fact, they're actually just going to go for the kill. It's going to be Afu who dies. They force the Tusk away.
Oh, and they caught Chidori.
This would be huge if they can finish him off. They do it, dispose. He's in a really bad position. Chidori falls.
Okay.
Hard to tell what the next target is, as Moon might still be a little bit too quick, but Fnatic was looking out for blood here.
That time it's SMG who are a little bit too... Oh, hold on, maybe? They're still even? I mean, they're going on this DD rune for Moon.
Moon with a DD rune is looking to maybe even dive the tier 2 here. He's not that afraid, but they need control over the area. They don't have vision. This ward is really screwing them over.
Avo BKB's like 20 seconds away from Chidori.
Okay, maybe not the best time to initiate, but they will do so anyway. Indeed, they finish off John well, but the Doom onto the Darkseer has nullified mid-1 for this fight, as they also break the egg. Gabby gets rid of 2 targets immediately.
It's a level 1 Supernova, and you can see Chidori, he TP's in, and the Courier hasn't quite reached him, so he's still got his BKB on Courier.
Hyper-aggressive. Moon, though, in an awkward position. Sniper, how many hits is he missing in the high ground? Apparently, too many. He's going for Boomy instead, as Moon gets away.
Wow. I can't believe he gets out of that one. Finally, the BKB is delivered. Really,
and the ward is still there, man.
Great Avatos. Yeah, Fnatic saw that one coming too. Good point. Just make that Moon and the supporter. the pickoff squad basically looking behind the tower to try and find anyone who's eager to defend. Instead, it's Fnatic who will smoke up in their own triangle. They're going to be crossing the map now, eager and trying to maybe look for a fight here, as SMG are going to do the same. And maybe we'll meet here around this mid-tier 2. Gabby's TP bottom, though.
It's like bottom is the choice here for SMG instead.
Boomy. It's really showing quite aggressively. Right next to Chidori, too.
Oh, okay, they found the Marcy. Snowball, tag team,
Nice.
by the K2.
Yeah, that was the BKB reveal. Not
That
ideal.
was the Doom, though, got used, and Moon could be in trouble. He's going to die immediately, and the sniper still hitting Boomy from the backlines. Nobody can get to the sniper either, which means that's going to be 2 dead for SMG, even if KP did die in the exchange. In fact, they're going for more. Can Zhao do his job? No, he's too far. He has no blink dagger either.
So I think something that SMG kind of have to chill out and wait for. Doom has been used, so
they don't seem to give a shit.
yeah, they don't care. They don't want to hear any of that.
Yeah,
they want to hear the
go
smoke sound effect.
There we go. Double damage as well on the stun, so that's going to be a guaranteed kill onto 4 KP as Chidori also joins the fray. Trying to save the top Sun Ray might just
Nice.
be barely enough healing to get Moon out
Nice.
safely. Zhao Noel, unfortunately, will not be that lucky.
Okay, I mean, I'm down for those kind of scrappy fights around the DD runes. Nicely utilized there by Moon, who's immediately going to set his sights back down bottom. That's also now his Desolator, full 2 abilities, basically.
Yep, and headshot is pretty much what makes Sniper, so.
Yeah, it's true.
As long as you get rid of it. Armel? Okay.
Okay.
He tried to get away with a Hurricane Pike, but they still hit him with a Walrus Punch. Luckily, the Mickey will save him. In fact, it's going to be Afu who falls to KP's wrath. Look at KP go. He found Chidori, and Chidori, he's going to be surged, but they get a bash every single time with an Unleash. One more bash, they didn't find it there, which allows him to get away. However, the Sharpshooter assassinate. This combo of sharpshooters will be able to kill him off.
Gabby.
Gabby even
Moon.
found a Tusk. Yes, the Doom ready. Moon is going to try to TP. Can KP stop him? No. Moon. Good from Zhao Noel.
And I think Moon is going to try and scout him here in the mid lane.
Oh.
They've cut the wave.
He got scouted by the Assassinate. Moon gets surged. Moon brings creeps with him. He's like, God damn it. These stupid creeps.
I think he wants to bring the creeps with him, though. You could see bottoms pushing, tops as well is about to shove it tier 2.
The catapult, though, harder to kill as the Walrus Punch, and he wants to finish it off. And in fact, SMG will be utilizing this vision from the creeps. Whirlwind plus 4-step, though, saving Boomy. Snowball, they're going, trying to finish off Gabby. They bring back Boomy. Boomy stuck in the wall replica. A little bit of help for him. Nope, he's done. They did Doom himself. Gabby does not succeed with that Doom.
That was Supernova. That was Supernova used.
They do kill 3 people in the process.
Yeah, and of course Tusk, the mid laner, is going to go down there as well. I don't know if SMG were really prepared to fight against basically all of Fnatic. A really clean maneuver. Whoa, Boomy, you madman!
He does kill 3 Protector in time, though, thanks to that Iron Shell.
It's a tie back on him.
That's pretty bad. I mean, can mid 1 defend this? That's Chidori joining again. Mid 1 like crazy. He surges in. He's trying to distract him. He avoids the bushwhack for now, but now he gets him with a Hunter's Boomerang. He's going to go down. KP does fall for this. Chidori close to Armel. Sprout to keep him away from the high ground, but Armel has the Hurricane Pike. He will be able to slide his way to safety.
That was madness. Can't believe I...
Sure, I don't think you're going to get either of these spikes before you lose the Aegis, though.
Yes, I'd agree with that.
That's why it's surprising. Fnatic, they're smoking into the Aegis?
Okay, this is a bold move. They do have... I saw them, they just bought an item. Marcy does have Blink Dagger now, which facilitates her closing the gap, of course, onto this Phoenix especially. And a full Satanic on Sniper, but he's spawned out for this, Avo.
They found Chidori, but he still has the Aegis on this. The Aegis already dead. Chidori fighting KP head on. That is not going to work out. KP punches him to death. Pummeled is poor Chidori as the vacuum avalanche plus the wall replica. That's gonna hurt a little bit more. Armel gets the BKB, fights back, and the Tiny's now stuck thanks to the pushback. Boomy capable of saving himself for a second there until he is destroyed again. Snowball now saving Chidori from a surefire death. He has still been doomed though, but he will be able to live on.
Deny him! Oh, okay, they didn't deny him.
No, that was good. That was the right choice.
Yes,
he also TV's
right now over on the side of Fnatic. No cap. Actually, they're not holding on to it. So, indeed, no cap. Moon as well, looking for the similar play. Fnatic, though, quite wisely this time, not showing. Oh,
Gabby?
Oh, they're showing.
They doomed the Phoenix. Oh, okay, so he can't cancel the Zicker. His knife got doomed, which means dead Phoenix. Gabby, have refresher. Second doom is ready. He's been leashed, however. Chidori activates the BKB in time. He got doomed, but he got surged now. However, KP's on him. KP's bashing him. KP wants the last bit of damage, and KP will find it. Actually, it's going to be DJ who finds him instead, as KP almost destroys mid 1 in a matter of seconds. Mid 1 almost gets saved there by the concussive grenade. The conjuring on Moon instead, but the assassinate will do its namesake on mid 1. KP does finally get found with Chidori, who comes back here.
Concussive grenade.
We also do have the Sunder as well to slow them down. Moon is crazy. Moon's going for the sniper. Moon has a walrus kick, but he gets bushwhacked. Moon needs to kick the sniper away. Now it's sniper versus Chidori. He got leashed again. The sniper can't survive as he can't break the egg either. Goodbye, Armel. DJ also falls in the middle of the fray, almost as collateral damage. And SMG, they did have to spend a couple of buybacks, but it worked out.
That they did, the big one being Chidori's. So they are hoping that they're going to be...
Yeah, Boomy. Okay, they know where the enemy team is. They've set up a ward, and they go for the squirrel first. DJ's down.
Whoa, Gabby.
That's a nice force into the low ground, but instead he finds Gabby. Gabby, however, just doomed himself. He's out of the fight.
And KP's dead too. He just got the tiny for that. Not a worthwhile trade. Double buybacks.
And now the sniper could be in trouble as well. Is there any way to cancel? They do.
The leash.
The leash goes through BKB. Moon's trying to get close to him. The normal punch to guarantee that he does. He is down. Armel's down for 90 seconds. This should be the go side.
I thought Lincoln's was supposed to block Sprout. Does it not?
Okay, well, there we go. 70-30. That's what we talked about at BKB. Immediately.
That's not going to help him.
Doom. Yeah, he's dead. I mean, the reinforcements are coming by. In fact, he's lasting a fair amount of time.
He did. Yeah, that lifesteal was pretty
He's going to have to buy back for this.
Moon's in.
There we go. Moon's in. Is Chidori in as well? He's TPing already.
The damage onto Armel.
Armel's just going to die this way. Nice overgrowth, saving them. That the storm is really impactful. In addition to the Doom.
Second Doom.
They're going to kill Chidori a second time.
No,
Will he heal enough? Snowball from Moon. He's committing. He wants to kill Armel. Then Sniper has to stand to the walrus, but the Sniper's beating it right now.
Oh.
Finally killed off with a toss. Moon's going for the squirrel. They don't care if Chidori's dead. They've killed Armel. They're going for Gabby as well. He is going to be turned into a ghost straight up as Moon about to die to the two supports, helped by the Phoenix. Moon still alive. He has the snowball ready to eat vision of John Well, but unfortunately the sentry wasn't there in time. Doesn't matter though. SMG will succeed in this fight. Zhao will get away, but who cares if SMG just killed your main carry? Smoke.
Careful. They really... Alfu's such a big impact in these team fights. The heals are huge for him. He does not want to get caught here, but he's going to get doomed.
There's no chance. There's no chance.
Does have buyback, though, and again, they still hold the outpost.
Okay, how crazy is Moon going to be this time? It's a little bit too wild.
He's pretty crazy.
I don't know. I don't know. Armel's been found. Phoenix is back.
There's another
Moon
Doom.
activates BKB. There's another Doom, but Moon's fighting on. Armel, he's healing back up though. Armel can't be killed that easily. Walrus punch on him. They're trying to stop him. Moon is going to die at this rate. Armel, the sniper.
That's all the buybacks.
The Gunspell, the wand, Richie. Look at how fast he's hitting. Chidori's been hit by the bushwhack. No chance to finish this fourth off. He has the Hurricane Bike. They send him around like a pinball machine. He's not a Pango, but he is capable of TPing himself to safety with one last movement.
Oh my goodness, and once again for SMG, they're just getting a little unlucky here on the Roche time. It's another long Roche, Avo, 2 minutes.
Boomy's act is pretty terrible.
I would still give it to Afu. I personally think those extra hits might end up making a difference here.
He already ate it, so.
It's too late then.
Nope. Oh, he initiated. Armel's stuck in the high gun. Active BKB. Okay, gets a gun. He's fine. Boomy, doomed. Boomy, dead.
No. Still alive?
The Sunray is saving him for now, but he's going to eventually fall hard. Mid one, he is stuck in the middle of the fray. Gabby now dooms himself to make sure he can doom anyone around him. And Gabby, he is dead.
So is mid one.
He's killing mid one. Mid one is going to fall. Moon as well. That Supernova will cover Nature's Prophet. It's a little bit of a difficult fight.
They gotta chill.
They're
the only two heroes left alive.
No! He didn't chill.
Oh no!
Chidori got killed instead.
SMG!
A fool, you can't run away. You left your carry behind.
They don't have any buybacks.
Chidori's gonna fall a second time.
They have 0 buybacks, Avo.
It's over. SMG just lost it.
No! They couldn't have.
They have. Alone.
No, but they can base race.
They can base race. Will Chidori do this though? Afu's already back in the base. They have a Supernova. Oh, he got AoE doomed. Afu.
What?
Afu's gonna die this rate.
Why is he getting weirded? Why is he showing?
I don't know, but Afu's dying. Afu's down.
The throne exposed. This is it.
The throne's exposed.
Chidori,
There's no way.
he's doing his best.
He's base racing.
It's a base race.
But it's not fast enough. There's a Divine Vapor Sniper. Chidori, just give up.
Oh,
it's over.
It's over.
Fnatic will take game number 2. They force a game 3. They just brought it back, Armel.
The double root. They need to play so fast. I mean, that's just a strong laner.
Nothing.
Is there anything to do with this sneakiness? Clearly not. Look, the sneakiness is only equal to their own cowardice. As they immediately leave this position.
They're going to sneak and strike here onto Boomy.
Oh no. Last time someone sneaked and striked into this cast, it didn't bode well for them, and Boomy will be the first to die, given to Armel as well.
That's real
Perfect
nice.
start.
Yeah, that is a really good start. I think the more regen you get up online on this DK versus what is a dual core, very much so, right, with an Ember and a Lina, in addition to the pressure that mid one's going to be applying here with the Beastmaster.
Right, so but my question is, the combination with Nature's Prophet, right, is the DK. Like, how hard does this man scale?
The DK?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of depends, right? You look at last year's talent, and these were the guys that were running it carry, going Manta style, right?
That's true.
That Ag Scepter.
Oh, Boomy in the bottom lane. He's being body blocked to the trains. Really nice rotation by, really nice TP by Gabby, which is what secures this kill. He actually went for the short range TP as if it was a blink combination. Even if Marcy just falls off completely, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because as long as you have Psychic on this lane,
Maybe like 75% to range heroes.
honestly, that would be a decent idea,
Yeah.
actually.
Feel like maybe it goes a little bit too hard, but you know, on most range carries, I think that feels just about right. 5 more seconds till another Whirling Axe is here. 8 stacks now, so this is trouble and maybe disaster for Gabby, and likely his death.
Yeah,
as the Axe is,
nice snap fire, or sorry, nice scatter blast.
Kill secured.
Yeah, it's true that mid one doesn't get that kill in exchange, but at least you kill Gabby, so it doesn't really matter. And since you have Boomy dying regardless, you might as well get him some gold, some reliable gold.
First rotation from the mid lane is going to be courtesy of Avo here on the mark. Good timing on the axes here.
Body blocks, almost good. Oh, he tried to auto attack. That was not the play. Now the body blocks, they hit him with a frostbite. He's dead. That was pretty well performed by Gabby.
Yeah, agreed. Rune is going to spawn bottom here, by the way. Armel could really use that, but the cookie instead.
Scatterblast?
Condemn him here. Level 2 Scatterblast. Moon set up for another last Sleight of Fist into the trees. Nowhere for Armel to run. He will be cut down.
That's really important because you killed him during his first dragon form.
Exactly.
No longer do you have this push that he was going to struggle with anyway, and even the catapult for SMG still alive.
And the regen run into the bottle for Moon, I would add. Because they've been playing very conservatively. Marcy, I feel like I've only seen 2 rebounds from her all game.
I'm also just considering that you have really hard lanes to gank. Tusk is really hard to kill, so is the DK. Nope. And to prove my point, the DK actually is going to be the one to try to kill Moon, and Moon's going to die.
Yeah, really nice control.
I just feel like you don't have many plays to make. Nature's Prophet is also kind of a hard kill because he has great stat game.
Sure. I could see that as part of it. I just think that, you know, as the SMG that looked really good in game 1 to me was the SMG that nailed their timings and played together on their timings. They weren't really, you know, grouping up as 5 and doing anything too crazy until then. I will say, though, seems like Fnatic is kind of enshrined that a little bit with their current playstyle, is they're going to use that Elder Dragon form to take down the mid-tier 1 tower. Top as well is gone, so it's SMG who are eager to try and open up their map.
Okay, the Dragon Knight Armel in trouble. He gets the Dragon Tail off, but unfortunately, is not going to be enough as Mortimer's kisses mow him down.
Okay.
Mow. Shadora needs to run away. Okay, he's keeping his distance.
Yeah, nicely done.
Boomy. Okay, did they just lose? No, that was Armel that took it, actually.
Wait, but look at this. Fnatic are still sieging for this tower. They active. They want this thing.
Now we have Searing Chains. I strike away on top of that. Going for Armel, Laguna Blade. As much magic damage as possible as we get Cookie plus rebound. That combo works out. John Well close to dying, but Freezing Field has a counter attack. That is going to work out, even though they still lose Gabby and Armel, who was in a really awkward position there. The magic damage is just too high from SMG. We're going to go for the 3rd kill here. Sorry, 4th.
Yeah.
There's a 3rd core here for SMG.
Fnatic have just no chance to respond.
Now DJ, he does get a Realm Maze off. All go for Afu. Snowball, the Cookie trying to save him, but the Walrus Punch kept him in place despite the Cookie. So Afu's just dead. They will burn this Tusk, though. Can they hit him with the boards? They got to slow him down a little bit. It's going to be just a single Maelstrom hit that's going to finish him off. They can't stop this Freezing Field, though, which means mid one will be going down. But in exchange for the CM, not the worst of trades.
It's about an even trade there. Lina as well gets involved in a couple of kills. In the meantime, the NP is still farming around the entire map, who he has gone, by the way, for the Switchblade. So perhaps this early activation, quote-unquote, Nature's Prophet with Witchblade is the preferred way. Lina farm, get big item. Like, she is pushing with this team.
That's true.
But that's something that I know Winter always kind of complains about, how, oh, you can only do the one style. This is certainly a different style, forcing Fnatic to defend their high ground at 18 minutes in. When's the last time you've seen a team defend high ground this early? Besides Visage, I guess.
That's true. And I mean, they're playing on the Beastmaster.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to find Armel here.
They might
roll. Nice Strike Array as well. And his Dragon Armor is not going to save him. The mana magic damage that SMG can put out so quickly is dangerous.
And this
That's a tower down.
This is exactly when you're regretting this hand divided.
Our fastest tier 3 yet.
I'm not sure. It just might be. There's another kill onto DJ.
Koki to try to save this Afu, and
He's
he'll be
down.
saved by the mech instead. Psychic before he gets out. As Shidori
Jean-Well.
continues to push. Jean-Well has been found out. Frostbite, not going to save him from the damage of the dragon and the boar. 8 seconds, so a little more healing. Koki, oh, they hit Jean-Well with the boar there. That could be Moon dying. Nope, never mind. Dragon Tail came a little bit too late. Moon avoids it. And thanks to the mech, Boomy's capable of making a lot of space for himself. Maybe even surviving. No. Okay. They do hit him with a fireball. That's going to kill him off as KP goes in. They're hoping to go for mid one. Rebound misses like Korea does as well. As Gabby activates BKB. Goes for Abu. The DK also leading here. Terrorize trying to be used, but it doesn't succeed. At least Chidori will be... Nope. Oh. Chidori will TP in the face of danger. And Armel will ensure this TP gets cancelled.
I think that's a mistake from him. I think he had BKB TP the entire time. He used BKB and just should have committed on teleportation goal. There's just no way they... Well, there's Walrus Punch, of course. Yeah, my bad. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, and now mid one running for his life. Is going to be assisted here by Moon, and actually now it's Fnatic who find themselves a bit deep. Mid one is to fall here, but Armel and now KP set up to die as Moon is going to be able to evade for now, but he's stuck inside the Bramble. And DJ blinks on in with the Bedlam. He'll be eventually put down by Afu. There's buybacks coming out 20 minutes in. Fnatic from the high ground find themselves behind the tier 2 tower and are wiped off the face of the earth.
Fnatic,
the world
went way too far in. They got
stream of it.
I keep it for every night. That's how I fall asleep still to this day. I'm still on the last patch.
Oh, careful.
They found Jean-Well.
Yes, they did.
And they also got Afu though with Dragon Tail, but I think they realized that's too late. BKB, but the roar stops it.
With the fear.
Yes, they also got him with a Walrus Punch, but it doesn't seem to matter. They don't have any damage.
Oh, they
Gabi's
don't.
starting to hit Moon because he doesn't know what to kill.
Gabi's proud of himself.
Damage. Gabi, where are you going?
Was he
dead?
He just sprouted himself in the middle of the fight.
Oh, the tips. That is a deserved tip.
He just pretended like he was invisible. If they stand still, they won't see him. Their eyesight's based on movement.
Yeah, but he kept breathing, unfortunately. And they can tell when your chest goes up and down.
At mid one, he's basically... Hope punch him. Smoke breaks. They see him out.
They do see Armel.
I thought he was going to remnant in. Oh, with the rebound. What the heck, the range?
And then the cookie. Okay, they saved him, though, with the dispose. But Armel, with low on HP regardless, Primal Roar. Plus the creep will just kill him. Terrorize. They'd hit Chidori. Has BKB. Gonna fight back. They can't cancel his recent heal just yet. Chidori fighting head-on in the toss. Doesn't care.
Gabby,
and Gabby lacks the damage.
Fight me, Gabby.
Nobody's gonna be able to kill Chidori.
GG.
GG. Acceptance. I think this is called subduing the enemy.
Yes, it is.
Tap out, call uncle, says Fnatic, and they just got destroyed.
Right.